Hi, I'm Mrs. Amodemo and this is Penny. Welcome to our video. We're going to be working on math today. We're going to be working on adding using models. Let's get started.
All right, my friends, let me read the essential question by myself the first time and you read it with me the second time. How do you model adding to a group? Read it with me this time. How do you model adding to a group? All right, my friends, what should we do now? Penny, what should we do now? All right, my friends, Penny says we need to write an I can statement. She's right. So my friends, what's the rule about that little word I? Yes, the word I's got to be a capital letter. I, and then one of my favorite little words, can, k, and, what do you hear? Yes, C-A-N. I'm going to borrow model, M-O-D-E-L, adding, A-D-D-I-N-G, two. Do you know how to spell that little word two? Yes, to a group. And my friends, what goes at the end of my statement? Yes, I need a period. All right, my friends, let me read the I can statement by myself the first time and you read it with me the second time. I can model adding to a group. Read it with me this time. I can model adding to a group. My friends, you should be asking yourself, what does that mean? Well, I'll tell you. It means what we were doing in the last lesson, my friends. We can draw a quick pic to help us solve a problem. That's what a model is. It's a quick picture. So all we're going to do is read the problem, figure out our start, our change, and our end, and then draw a picture to match. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me erase this and we'll get started. All right, my friends, let me read the problem by myself the first time and you read it with me the second time. There are 6 children on the playground and 2 more join them. Read it with me this time. There are 6 children on the playground and 2 more join them. I guess we have to figure out how many children are on the playground. What do you think we should do first? Penny, what should we do first? Penny says we should figure out what we start with and what we know. So let's do that. There are, I found a number. There are 6 children on the playground. So my friends, we are starting with 6 children on the playground. And 2 more join them. 2 more join them. And I call that second number we run into our change. And it's our job, my friends, to figure out what we end with. How many children are there on the playground? So that's the thing we don't know. Do you remember from last time, what do we call the thing we don't know? Penny, what do we call the thing we don't know? Penny says we call the thing we don't know the variable. So that's our variable, my friends. So we've got 6 children, 2 more join them, and I like this word join. 2 more join them. And then we got to figure out how many children we have now. So my friends, join. If there are 6 over here and 2 more, I can't stick my fingers up right. So my friends, if we've got 6 over here and 2 more join them, are we putting them together or are we pulling things apart? Yeah, we got 6 and 2 more are going to join them. So my friends, join is one of those words that clues us we're going to be adding. We're going to be adding. So let's turn this into a number sentence, my friends. Ready? So we've got 6 plus 2 is going to equal our variable, our thing we don't know. And what should we do? What should I do if I don't know? Penny, what do I do? Penny says I can draw a quick pic. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 2 more. 1, 2. And then I'm going to join them together. And in math, we do a great big circle around the whole thing to show that we're putting something together. And then, easy peasy lemon squeezy, my friends. Now we just have to count it up. Help me count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, my friends, let's count it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. My friends, what is the sum of 6 plus 2 equals? Yes, it equals 8. Now, today they're calling our quick pick a model, but it's a quick pick, it's a picture. It's what we were doing last time. You remember this? Yes, nod your heads, you remember this. Let's erase this one and try another. All right, my friends, here's our second problem. Let me read it the first time and then you help me the second time. 2 birds and 3 more birds. Read it with me, my friends. 2 birds and 3 more birds. So my friends, we got to figure out what happens when we have 2 birds and then 3 more birds join them. So 2 birds and 3 more birds are going to join them. Let's break this down. So my friends, we are starting with, yes, we're starting with 2 birds. So we're starting with 2. And how many more birds? You're so smart. Yes, 3 more birds. So our change is 3. And again, my friends, we don't know the end. That's our variable. That's the thing we don't know. So let's turn it into a number sentence. 2, are we adding or subtracting? Penny, are we adding or subtracting? Penny says we're adding because we're taking 2 and then 3 more are coming. So we're adding, we're putting them together. So 2 plus 3 is going to equal our variable, our thing we don't know. Tell me what to do now. Yes, I'm going to draw a quick pick. So I need 2 for the number 2, and I need 3 for the number 3, and I'm going to put a big circle around the whole thing because that shows you that I'm adding. And now, my friends, my favorite part, we get to just add it up. All we have to do is count. You can count. Oh, yes, you can. Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count it again, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tell me, what is the sum of 2 plus 3 equals? Yes, it equals 5. It equals 5. Now, my friends, some people love to draw a quick pick. It's my favorite strategy. But another thing we could do, if it's easier for you, is we can use counters. And this is a bag of pennies. So I'm going to do the next problem on paper so you can see it flat, and we're going to use pennies as our quick pick. All right? Be right back. All right, my friends, we're going to be trying this one with counters. Let me read it by myself the first time, and you read it with me the second time. 3 ants and 5 more ants. Read it with me this time. 3 ants and 5 more ants. Now, my friends, we do exactly what we just did before. We break the problem down. What do we start with? Yeah, we start with 3. So I'm going to put that number 3 here, and I am going to bring over 3 pennies. These are going to be my counters. I'm going to bring over 3 pennies to model that number 3. And what's our change? We had 3 ants and, oh, I found it, 5 more ants. So that's my change. My change is going to be 5, and I'm going to bring over 5 pennies. To model that 5 more ants. Just like we've been doing, my friends, we're going to be putting them together. We're going to be putting them together to find our end. So my friends, here's my number sentence. 3 plus 5 equals, and I can count my pennies. They are being my model. So let's count. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the sum of 3 plus 5 equals 8. And my friends, if you're more comfortable with the picture, draw a quick pick. And when you put it together, my friends, it's still going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as our sum. All right, my friends, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about this? Let's check in. Give me a thumbs up. I think I got this, Mrs. Amodemo. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thumbs to the side. I'm working it out, Mrs. Amodemo. It's making more sense than yesterday. Thumbs down. I'm trying, Mrs. Amodemo, but it's still not making as much sense as I'd like. Thank you for letting me know, my friends. Now, remember, we know 2 strategies now. 1, we can draw a quick pick, or 2, we can use counters. And in my case, I'm using pennies because this is what I've got in my house. But you could use Legos, you could use M&Ms, you could use Cheerios, you could use beans. Anything you've got a bunch of, my friends, can be used as counters to help you work out math problems. And there's nothing wrong with using counters, and there's nothing wrong with using quick picks. Whatever strategy works best for you, that's what I want you to do, okay? All right, my friends, let's do one more and then we'll be done for the day. All right, my friends, let me read it by myself the first time and then you read it with me the second time. 4 frogs and 1 more frog. Read it with me this time. 4 frogs and 1 more frog. Now, before we talk about this problem, my friends, I'd love it if you could pause the video for just a second, see if you can solve it on your own, and then hit play, and we'll see if we agree, okay? So, my friends, what do we start with? Yes, you're paying attention. We're starting with 4. So we're going to start with 4. And how many more frogs? Correct, 1. So our change is going to be 1. And then it's not in the problem, my friends, but you know we're trying to figure out how many frogs we've got all together. So our end is our unknown. That's our variable. So here's what it looks like on my fingers, my friends. So here's what it looks like, my friends. I've got 4 frogs, and 1 more frog is going to hop over and join his friends. Now, I could totally use my fingers and count that up. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to make a number sentence, my friends, and then I'm going to draw a quick pick. Can you help me? You can? Wonderful. So, my friends, we started with 4, and that 1 more frog is hopping over. So are we going to be adding, my friends, or subtracting? What are we doing if we're putting them together, if we're joining them? Yes, we are adding. 4 plus 1 equals, we don't know yet. So let's make our quick pick. Got 4, so I need 4 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got 1, so I need 1 picture. Let me put it together. And then, my friends, all I have to do is count it up. Ready to help me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count it again, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's our sum? 4 plus 1 equals 5. Nice job, my friends. Nice job. Penny says she wants to go back outside. I'll be right back, my friends.
All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a lot. Remember, you can always ask me questions if there's something you don't understand or watch the video again. I'm going to take this little girl for a walk. Bye.